Welcome into another video in my series where we're going through and testing every single weapon inside of Black Ops 6 to see how viable these weapons are to be running inside of the Zombies game mode. So if you're new around here and you like everything Call of Duty Zombies, how weapons perform inside of Zombies, you are definitely on the right channel. Make sure you are subscribed with those bell notifications turned on so you're not going to miss out any future uploads from myself on Black Ops 6. As well, down below in the description, you will find the link for my streams. I stream on Mondays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I stream on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. I stream everything from Black Ops 6 Zombies all the way through to custom zombie maps and generally have a blast over there. Would hope to see you all come and hang out in the streams. Now, before we dive into anything review related, just making sure everybody is taking advantage of our double XP event that does include double gobblegum XP for us in Zombies, which is awesome. Now, here's an update as of this morning's recording where we are on the community challenge to unlock the Siren 9mm weapon for everybody. So last night, yesterday, I believe, we unlocked the hand cannon, so that's craftable inside of Zombies at your craftable bench. But I definitely am excited for everybody to have a chance to play with that Siren, as it's definitely an awesome weapon, I feel. Now we've got Citadel de Morts, the Citadel of the Undead, coming on December 5th. We have 3 teaser images that have been released to us from Treyarch, and I am pretty excited. Well, that's an understatement. I'm beyond excited to dive in and check out this map when it releases on December 5th. I feel like this cannon might be a trap or possibly something to do with the Easter egg, and that part in the center there of this map looks very, very intriguing. And the back left corner, I believe I see a dragon wing, so I'm wondering if we're going to get the dragon shield back. Let me know your comments below on Citadel de Morts in the comment section. I'd love to hear from all of you. Now, in today's video, we're going to dive into a weapon that, for me, I was having a lot more fun using this than the Sally and Forth from the GS45. I know, unbelievable. So in today's video, we're going to have a look at the sniper rifle, the LR762. We're going to take this to maximum damage inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. So hopefully, by the end of today's video, you have a really good feel for how this sniper rifle performs inside of Zombies. And at the end of the video, after I exfil, you should be able to make up your mind on whether or not this is going to be a viable option for you to be using inside of your Black Ops 6 Zombies games. So without further ado, let's dive into this sniper rifle review video today. Welcome into today's video. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate that. Now, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the sniper rifle, the LR762. We're going to be taking this to maximum damage output inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies to see just how viable this is. And I'm pretty excited to show you guys this one. I had a ton of fun getting this weapon to gold and using it, so I'm definitely eager to show you guys what this weapon can do. Now, as well, it does have a special ability when you pack-a-punch this weapon, but we'll get to that later on in the video. Make sure you stick through all the way through, as I do have the build, camo, and blueprint that I'm running on this weapon, so you guys are not missing out on that. So we're looking at 1,035, something like that, critical damage just at white rarity, which is already pretty substantial. So I went ahead and activated the Raining Zombies Easter egg nice and early just so I can get the upgrade without spending any salvage. So here we are now on round 6, just green, and we're at just under 1,600 critical damage up close. 1,597 critical damage up close. Unbelievable damage output on the sniper rifle. I was truly amazed. I've seen some pretty strong numbers from the sniper rifles in this game so far, 100%, but this was definitely up there. I was really impressed just to use this at, green rarity and having no problems dealing with the zombies, obviously in the earlier rounds. With only one upgrade, we're just on green. No pack-a-punch, nothing else. So at this point, we pushed through the rounds a little bit. Round 7, I gained enough salvage to go ahead and take this sniper rifle now to blue rarity. So blue rarity, what kind of damage are we looking at? 2,130. We haven't even pack-a-punched this yet. So now we push through the rounds a little bit further. Still only blue rarity, no pack-a-punch, and we are on round 9, and I grouped up just about every single zombie from the round that I could find, and holy smokes. Like, I was concerned, is this going to be able to handle a crowd coming at you? I know you can get collats with the sniper rifle. Obviously, you're going to be able to shoot through a bunch of zombies at once with this. And yeah, holy was I impressed. Like, we had no problems. Round 9, haven't even visited Pack-a-Punch yet, and we're dishing out over 2k damage on a per bullet shot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable damage. Truly, truly remarkable. So at this point, I wanted to dive in and take it to Pack-a-Punch to show you guys the special ability that this gains once you take it to Pack-a-Punch. You will notice on screen, I'm now taking damage when I shoot this sniper rifle. Why is that? Because once you Pack-a-Punch this, it gains explosive. I don't know if it's explosive rounds, if you're shooting a rocket, if you're shooting grenades. I'm not sure what it is you are shooting, but it is explosive rounds once you Pack-a-Punch it. So you are definitely going to be recommended to go ahead and pick up PhD Flopper, as you certainly don't want to be taking any of the splash damage that can happen. But I did want to show you round 10 using this weapon without PhD Flopper, so that you have a really good feel on whether or not you can use this before you maybe can get the PhD Flopper. Maybe you can Pack-a-Punch it first and you'll be able to get perks later. It's definitely something you can use without Flopper, as you can see. You just don't want to be shooting it too close to yourself, because of course that's going to cause the splash damage. So just something I wanted to give you a heads up on. I feel like it's definitely something that we can use without Flopper, but of course Flopper is definitely going to be recommended. So at this point, there was only one place for me to make a beeline for, and that was to straight over to buy PhD Flopper, so that we can be protected from the explosive damage that this sniper rifle now does once you Pack-a-Punch it. Now at this point, seeing how it handled things inside of the church at round 10, being Pack-a-Punched with the explosive damage, I wanted to push through the rounds a little bit further. Here we are in round 16 now, and I grabbed just about every single zombie I could in round 16, and kind of went to town. Holy smokes, look at the damage. Just look at the damage. We are absolutely evaporating all of round 16. Truly unbelievable. Definitely a viable option. Even pack 1 at blue, we're almost on round 20 and not struggling at all to dish out the zombies. They're still being a one tap for the zombies. This is definitely something to use. I was honestly really enjoying using this. Like, it was tons of fun. Now we had enough salvage to take this up to epic. Now we are epic, pack 1, still don't have an ammo mod, and we'll push through to round 18, and we have a vermin round, and this is the location I come for the vermin rounds. I wanted to show you guys a couple vermin rounds while we're in this video, to show you just how quick that this location can be to complete a vermin round. Now I came here and had a few stragglers of the vermin chasing me. Once you've killed all the ones that are coming in from behind you, you no longer have to worry about them showing up from behind. They will only spawn in from the window directly in front of you on your right hand side, and just past the crafting table behind that corner there, there's another window from that building, and that is the only two locations the vermin spawn in from. So you can see just how insanely fast that was to clear out round 18, a vermin round. Not much struggle at all. So here we are, round 19. Single Pack-a-Punch, only epic. How are we doing for damage? Let's see if we can see a zombie. You can shoot the ground, of course, and you deal a ton of damage, and just about everything drops at your feet right there. Let's see, we got a shot in the Mega Abomination. I'm not seeing the damage numbers because I got to move as soon as I shoot. But this is definitely something I was really enjoying using. Like, it's a ton of fun when you get stuck in a bit of a sticky situation, as you see right here, with a whole bunch of zombies that were kind of crowding me and everything. I was able to just kind of blast my way through the crowd control without really much of a struggle. Like, this was tons of fun. I was really enjoying using this, and I can't believe I'm saying that about using a sniper rifle inside of zombies. Like, definitely not something I usually run. I tend to stay far away from snipers, but this was definitely something that was viable. I did not want to pick up that insta-kill, as I wanted to see, you know, the sniper rifle finish off our abomination right here. And 7,187 damage is what showed up from that critical shot. So, I mean, you could see, I think we took 4, maybe 5 shots to finish off that abomination, round 19, with the crowd all around us. Not much of a struggle at all. At this point, I had accumulated an absolute boatload of salvage, and it was time, or essence, sorry, and it was time to make our way into Pack-a-Punch to increase the damage output on the sniper rifle one more time, take it to double Pack-a-Punch. We're still epic, and I wanted to see just what kind of damage are we looking at with this sniper rifle at epic pack 2, considering, you know, round 19 was not much of a struggle. Pushed through a couple more rounds. Here we are in round 21 now, And like I said, pack 2, epic. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. There's a Mangler show up. I wanted to see if you could one-shot him in the helmet. I know if you shoot the cannon, you can do way more damage. I was curious to see if this would be able to take off the helmet and eliminate that Mangler, but no. But we definitely did a bunch of damage to that Mangler. I think he'd say it was 2 shots and he was dead. So I mean, that's definitely awesome damage output. Knowing how many Manglers we're dealing with on our Black Ops 6 zombie matches as you climb up through the rounds. The Mangler spam is 100% real. But here we are, just forcing our way back through the crowd on round 21 without feeling stressed, without feeling too concerned about being able to handle anything that came at me with, you know, the explosive damage at this. There's 17,200 and something critical damage per shot. Truly, truly remarkable damage output at this point. I was really, really, really impressed, and I wanted to kind of push through and see what, you know, maximum damage is going to be like on this as we go up through the rounds. Got to make sure you're picking up all that salvage. That way, we have enough to head over to the arsenal machine and take this weapon to legendary. So now we have legendary rarity on the weapon and Pack-a-Punch 2. 34,848 damage. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely remarkable damage. Holy smokes. So let's push through a round. We're now on round 22, and like I said, we are double Pack-a-Punched. We do have legendary for rarity, but we are not running an ammo mod yet. But holy smokes. I did have elemental pop I picked up along the way, so that was going off every once in a while and doing a little bit more extra damage. But you can just see how viable this can be to take out crowds, to deal with elites, to push through sticky situations. If you get surrounded, you can kind of blast your feet and just kind of get through it all, which is definitely amazing to see. We got a Mangler, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot. He's dead. Those were all at range, but really no stress to deal with the Mangler, which was awesome to see because, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, we have so many Manglers to deal with. It's kind of funny. But here we are finishing off, I mean, round 22 at ease with this. I was really recommend doing this. If you are okay with a single fire weapon and you are okay with being a little bit more accurate in the early rounds, I would definitely recommend that you go ahead and give this a shot. If you have a bunch of extra essence and you're able to pull this from the box, maybe take it to Pack-a-Punch and get some flopper and enjoy the fun and the carnage that this sniper rifle can create with its explosive damage once you Pack-a-Punch it. I was really surprised, first of all, that this one was going to have a special ability like this, you know, making it explosive. Definitely something fun. And with the damage numbers I was seeing, to me, this felt I was having more fun using this than I was using the GS45s. Partially because with the GS45s, I was running out of ammo just so often. Now here we are again, right at the beginning of a vermin round. I got here at this spot right at the start of the round, so I wanted to show you just how quickly this can speed up your vermin rounds for you on Liberty Falls. It's insane just how quick your rounds will go here. We're on round 23 of vermin round. Typically, once you get into the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, your vermin rounds are really going to start to take quite a while to get done. And to be able to have a spot like this where I'm able to complete this vermin round in under 45 seconds is definitely something that is awesome for us to be using inside of this map in particular. 100%. Like, saving time on those vermin rounds is so nice. So now it was time to go on to round 25, and let's see what we're looking at. We are triple Pack-a-Punched, we are legendary, and what kind of damage output are we looking at on a zombie? Let's see, getting a little close. I need to hit one. 69,000, what was it? 69,696 per critical shot with this, and their explosive rounds. So I'm really was starting to feel like this was going to be a better option than the Sally and Fourth to be running. The damage output on this is remarkable and definitely surpasses the damage output that you can get on the Sally and Fourth when they're triple pack legendary. Now, having said that, you are going to be able to shoot your GS45s in a faster manner 100% because you can get a Kimbo and you can kind of blast them. But the damage output on this, Holy, I was really impressed. I went and put my favorite ammo mod on, which is Deadwire. Now, I know for Liberty Falls, the Manglers and the Abominations are weak to napalm, but I just really enjoy the effects of that lightning bolt augment for a Deadwire. So that's why I was using that. But I mean, here we are, round 30. Now, I was curious to see, can you kind of camp it out with the explosive damage of this sniper rifle? Was something I was definitely kind of curious to see, you know, like how viable is this going to be to just kind of sit here and just shoot down the horde? And yeah, it's definitely not much of a problem. I ziplined out of there just because I was reloading, but I feel like I would have been able to take the hit from the Mangler to finish my reloading and then be able to shoot him. So then we sipped over to the Alamo roof, and here's where I just kind of figured, you know what, we'll see how viable it is if I just shoot the ground where all the zombies are converging to come at me through the zipline entrance. And yeah, this is definitely something that is 100% viable. I mean, you can just see this is the entirety of round 31, just using this sniper rifle, and I'm not stressing. We're not training. We're not... I'm standing in one spot and just firing away at the ground and able to clear out all of round 31, honestly, without really any stress at all. I had to reload. I got that in before the zombie was able to get over to me. So again, no issues at all. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. In my opinion, I feel this is better than the Sally and Forth, the GS45 pistols packed. 100%, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comment section. I would love to find out what you guys think about this sniper rifle and its explosive ability versus the GS45s and its pack-a-punch explosive ability. So at this point, we had reached round 31. It was time to make our successful exfil out of the match, as we had picked up a chopper gunner from one of the elites we had taken down earlier in our match. Now, seeing the damage I was getting from this, I was really curious to see if I was going to be able to take care of an exfil using this sniper rifle. So we went ahead and I was just kind of curious to see. I was keeping an eye on how many zombies we were taking out, and I wasn't really seeing enough progress using this. I wasn't feeling concerned that I was going to get downed or overwhelmed or any of that. I was just concerned about how much time we had left and how many zombies I was actually taking out. I didn't feel like it was rapid enough. So to make things sure and 100% guaranteed, I jumped into my chopper gunner to make sure that we are able to mow down everything else on this roof so that we can get the heck out of Dodge, get that extra XP since it is a double XP weekend. Hopefully you all enjoy that. Also, to all of my viewers in the United States, I hope you had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. Now at this point, it was time to head out. A little tip that I like to do before I leave is purchase all the perks with any extra essence and grab that extra XP from buying those. But at this point, overall thoughts and feelings on the LR762 sniper rifle for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Definitely feel like this is going to be a 100% viable option for all of us to be running inside of our zombie game modes. If you are okay in the early rounds being a little bit more accurate and dealing with a single fire weapon, I think you will do just fine with this. At this point, we'll show you the build, the camo, and the blueprint that I was running for today's weapon. If you want to make any changes to the build, let's work together down below in the comment section so we all have one amazing sniper rifle build to use on this weapon inside of our zombies game mode. As well, don't forget, 7,000 subscribers is when our next Black Ops 6 Vault Edition giveaway happens on any platform of your choice. To be entered, just make sure you are liking and commenting and sharing the videos on the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.